Yes, Sirski. My fault. Oh wait, let me see. Anyways, we definitely back with another video. Oops, my bad if that was loud. I'm sorry. We're gonna get right into this little reaction. This one should be a good one. Yes, sir.
On February 3rd, 2024, deputies in Florida pulled over a car for speeding and found a lot of suspicious things. As always, the full police report is down in the description.
Hello, Deputy Dorsey. Can roll a little bit down.
That volume always be on.
Flag and shares ring step because of your speed. 81 and 70.
Come
Any
on,
weapons
bro.
look at all? No.
81 in the 70 is not speeding, bro. That's the look at the driver face. He mad as hell. The driver gotta be the employee. But come on, bro. 81 in the 70, that's normal, bro. Quit playing.
Hold back one down for me. Any weapons at all? Okay. Your license and insurance? Is that the...
Bro, y'all already got both officers at the window. Both officers at the window. I mean, I'm not a cop, so I don't know how it go. But damn, I guess if it's two people in the car and you got two officers, even if it's not, I mean, I guess that's protocol. But damn, that shit looks suspicious, bro. And it's a fucking rental. They stay stopping these goddamn rental cars, bro. Let your ass be, they must can tell if you passed the due date or something. I don't know. 'Cause I swear, bro, rental cars stay getting pulled over. Niggas thought them was safe.
What is that? That's his license? What is it? Why is it in this? Huh? From where? Huh? But what is it in that bag like that?
Damn, nigga.
Jail?
What you mean why it's in the bag? Cause he wanted it in the bag like that. The fuck? Let that nigga keep his shit in the bag, bro. Maybe my niggas don't got a wallet. Feel me? Maybe that nigga got, you know what I'm saying? He just trying to be
What are you in
organized.
jail for? Huh? I don't know. What kind of little stuff?
Oh.
What were you in jail for?
Oh shit, that was the jail thing. I'm dead. And that shit is in the title. Wow.
Huh? Am I serious? I mean, it's a question. It's a valid question. I need your license out of it. Can you take it out of that? What were you in jail for?
Any weapons in here, sir?
So what were you arrested for? I'm asking you.
Can he just go look that shit up, or he can just look at the paperwork? Why you want him to tell him so bad? They must already know something, bro. That's what I be getting from these videos. They already know something.
Or I can read that paper if you just don't want to tell me. I don't know.
You can. Read it.
I don't know why that's just not hard to just say words.
Bro, they got all this man information all on the camera. They ain't even bleak it out. They just got this shit all on there, bro. Really? Is that legal? I bet it's not.
You know, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Hey,
Wow.
doors.
Any weapons on you? Alright, come back here. Hey, one at a time, please. Thank you. You smell weed in the vehicle.
Bro, they are being super aggressive, bro. I mean, unless they cut some of the body cam shit out, it's 2 cars on them for going 81 into 70. Soon as he gave him the paperwork for what he got out of jail for, he told him to step out because they smell weed. Bro, he told him to step out, then he gonna pull his hood back on his head. I mean, on his hoodie, bro. Come on, bro.
You got a medical marijuana card? What's that? It's a burned odor of weed as well. Anything illegal in there? You gonna find anything in there when we search it? Like narcotics?
Shit, obviously y'all
Did you give me your ID or
know.
no?
No, that's my ID.
I'm trying to see.
I'm trying to understand what is this for. It's only 11, and that's 11. It's only like 1 mile over the speed limit it's supposed to be.
According to the Constitution.
Exactly.
No, this is a traffic stop. This is now a narcotics investigation.
I was in a narcotics.
So give me your.
How did it turn into an investigation that fast? But, I mean, I guess that's the smell of the weed.
License.
I was in a narcotic investigation.
So I can smell the odor of burnt marijuana coming from the vehicle.
That was mad.
And I could see, I saw a shake in the presence on his shirt, so.
Oh, girl need to shut the hell up. Talking about that was mad long ago. Well, now, they know y'all smoked in the car, so they really gonna search it.
It's mad long ago.
Anyone on probation or parole?
No.
You on probation or parole?
No.
What are you doing? Let's go.
These niggas in our van?
Stand right there in the grass. You good?
81 and a 70. Y'all
Step
supposed to
out.
go for 81 and a 70. That's not valid. Y'all know that's not valid.
A car full of niggas. When y'all gonna stop doing that shit? And then y'all in a rental. And then y'all potentially got drugs.
Get out of the car, sir, before I tell you again. No, we smell weed. We're telling you to get out of the car. I don't care. I'm telling you what to do. Get out. Come back here.
The first thing y'all did wrong was ride in a car full of niggas. It don't matter if y'all out of town, going out of town, coming back from out of town. Y'all gotta split that shit up. They catching that every time.
Thought there was nothing illegal in there. Okay. If that's all that there is, then we'll be okay.
It seems like they know something, bro. Cause he too cool about it. If that's all it is, then you'll be okay. To me, it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like they already got some info.
You're being detained because you lied about it, and there's narcotics in the vehicle, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, I smell the burned odor of marijuana.
You can't even get it
And that
out
means
right.
he's a liar
so
too.
excited.
Unless he didn't know that's on you.
So what was he arrested for that you guys won't tell me? You know what it is. I don't know. You just guys are refusing to tell us. Secure him too.
Alright. Keep your hands right there.
It was in the mall or something. Poor kids. I just was in. I told you.
No. What was the kid that he was doing? It looks grown to me.
I'm just saying. I don't know. He isn't.
How old is he?
21.
That's grown.
Grown.
Okay, so what was he arrested for? I don't know why it's hard to answer. Guns,
I
drugs,
can't
No,
tell.
hell no. They
burglary.
Why you won't tell? What the hell? I thought it was on the paper. Why you won't just talk, bro? That shit pissing me off.
Robbery.
gotta be like stealing some clothes.
You don't go reaching around. Keep your hands
Stealing.
up. No, you're good.
Stealing is not
This
no
is
bullshit.
stealing. Stealing. That's what he was locked up for, stealing.
I feel like if it was just stealing, you would have just said that. I don't know why he's making that difficult.
But he just aggravated. It was a long night. He just got belted out. We just belted him out.
They finna yank your ass out of there.
Hop on out. Hop on out. No, hop on out. I didn't say put your shoes on. I said step out. Face the vehicle. Step to your left. Keep stepping to your left. Hands on the car.
Damn.
Spread your feet apart.
Turn around.
These two nigga officers too.
Lean up against the vehicle. I'm asking you one more time. I'm asking you to be.
Bro, who pissed these cops off this morning, bro? Cause they looked like they was already mad.
Vehicle, is there anything in the vehicle?
Oh, but I'm looking.
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask if you had
I
anything.
just came out of jail, bro. I
For
just
what?
told you. It's right here. Look at the papers.
You don't have a mouth?
It's right here. My judge paper, everything, right there in front of me, bro. You're not going up.
Then he making the situation worse. I ain't know it was him, bro. If y'all don't just say what's going on.
I literally just got up.
For what?
Yo,
I want you to tell me.
you just open the paper?
Here.
Yo, bro, I really said for my sneakers.
Nope. Alright, put your butt in the car.
Everybody gonna
Just for a second, stand over
they
there with
just
them.
let that out.
Because I don't want to wear the... I'm going to close the door so puppies don't go nowhere.
Bro, is it 4 dogs in that car? And 4 people? And you speeding? And then he got drugs. Wow.
Their apostle shirt had the lead on him. What was this guy 15 for? Running from the police and shoplifting.
Wow.
About 20 of me? Huh? Looks about 20. That big old...
You goofies got the weed in a Ziploc bag in the side door.
Nugget right here. That was between the seat and there was a little bit more on this side. While you were searching it, the big guy said, I know they're going to take me again. So he clearly has a CH as well. Yeah, why would they refuse to step out? There's a blunt right here.
That's a CH.
2 in the door over here.
Bro, y'all got to not give a damn about jail riding around like that. Nigga, you must not want to make it home. Like, what?
They all said that there was nothing else in here, by the way, so.
Heard the copy of running 5 versus 1 out.
Hey, we might have trafficking or possession with intent. One baggie? Yeah, but they have little jars.
Bro, then y'all just sloppy as hell with it. That shit is crazy. The Ziploc bag's gonna get you trafficking every time.
2 seconds. Yo. Yeah, see that? 1 second.
That's crazy.
Take this bag out. Why are you acting surprised? They got her.
Oh, that's 5 dogs.
You freaking out? Take this bag out. Why are you acting surprised?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs.
Surprised.
Oh, that's 6. Hold on. It's 5 for sure. It might be 6.
If you cannot afford an
What the
attorney, want to be
hell?
appointed to represent you. If at any time you wish to stop talking or have an attorney present, all questioning will be stopped at your request. Do you all understand these rights?
See?
You understand these rights?
You have right.
Yo, do you understand these rights? Yes?
I do not understand.
I need a yes or a no. I need a verbal yes or a no.
I do not understand.
I'm sorry?
I'm asking for that.
You're detained right now, so for us to talk to you, we have to make sure that you understand your rights. So yes or no, you understand? Yo! Alright, have a seat in the back of my car for now.
Like,
Alright, have a seat in the back of my car, thanks.
They are not playing with y'all niggas, bro.
When you're ready to let me know if you understand, we'll come back and we'll talk to you. Alright, well, have a seat. Thank you. Sir, do you understand these rights?
Everybody finna go to jail. Even the dogs. Dogs going to the pound.
Essentially, what Deputy Dorsey was trying
Is
to
that a
explain to you,
safe?
we're conducting a criminal investigation, so you're all legally detained right now. So while we're conducting this criminal investigation, you have to identify yourself. Right. So refusal to identify yourself would be a crime, which is what he was trying to explain to you, which means you have to. We're compelling you to at this point.
compelling is basically forcing, right?
Yes.
Right.
So if you refuse, you go to jail.
I was never refusing, but I was just saying to.
He going to jail regardless. Everybody in that car going to jail. Every single person.
self-incriminate myself.
We didn't ask you any incriminating questions. We asked you to identify
Right.
yourself.
Now, if I would you have been comfortable with me just saying my name?
Yes. Is that a trick question?
Nah. I was just, because I kind of was trying to tell him my name, but he wanted my ID specifically.
Okay.
So what y'all trying to lock all of us up?
We want to talk to you. You want to talk to me?
About what?
What we just found. So can we talk back there? What's up, man?
Man, we ain't got no bull. Man, that's my little bit of weed, man. I had some of it in my pocket, the rest of that in my bag, man.
A little bit of weed ain't a big deal.
Yeah, man, we coming to pick a up that was locked up in jail, man. I had that on me since where I was at, man. I ain't. We came all the way here to pick my man up that was locked
He
up.
a real
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
That's a real nigga. Solid. He stayed quiet. He ain't running his mouth, giving the cops no trouble. Nigga took the charge. Send that nigga some commissary, bro. Y'all better make sure bro good. Niggas ain't doing that shit no more. Nowhere.
That's it, man. It's in my bag. That's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got to go through that shit with nobody else. That's my weed, man. They found the weed in my pocket.
They still gonna go to jail because of how they acting though.
Come in the side door because I was sitting up there a little while ago with my shoes at. Smoked the blunt. You know what I'm saying? And that's about it, man. It's my weed. Nobody else gonna know it's no weed in there.
You want to see his lines, his bruises, his that.
Maybe that'd be nice to know. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not looking too good. You know what I mean? And if it's not yours, it's not yours. If it is, it is.
Just say it ain't yours,
but
bro.
We would like
At
to know
this
that type of
point.
stuff. Where y'all? Why
That's
were
all
y'all
you gotta
away?
say.
This is free pressure.
Sure, but not with a bunch of narcotics like that.
Just say it ain't yours,
Sorry, you don't know
bro. You
anybody.
doing too much talking.
Are they gonna say the same thing?
I was sleeping. I don't know about anything.
Okay. What about the baggie that was in the glove box? You don't know anything about that either? That was readily accessible to you. What you were in constructive possession of?
It was, what was it? Empty baggie?
No.
Something in
Yeah.
passenger or the wheel?
You were sitting there. You tell me.
I don't know.
Well, listen, bro. Do you know what constructive possession is? So, anywhere you would have like readily.
Bro, he already said it was his. Y'all just trying to get him to give him a confession too, because y'all want to take Autumn to jail.
Readily accessible to you, anywhere where you can reach and stuff like that. So let's say the driver wouldn't be readily accessible to the driver to the glove box. You know what I mean? For you, it is. So who's to say? I don't know if this to be true, but who's to say when that deputy got behind you, he's like, oh, put it in the glove box. You know what I mean? So God forbid everybody here says the same thing. They probably will. They say, oh, I don't know anything about anything. Listen. They're gonna say they don't know about anything. That's readily accessible to you. You're gonna have to probably take the fall for it. You know what I mean? So that's why we're saying we
Why
want to
you
know
gotta take the
that
fall?
way if it's not
Why you gotta take the fall and there was something in the trunk? And somebody already said it was theirs, bro.
yours, you go free. I'm sure they will. All right. You understood your rights and stuff, or you want to reread them? Okay. What's going on?
Nothing. I just got out of jail. I'm going back home. What's up?
Where you live?
In New York City.
Were you visiting, or you go to school? Do you work, or
Yeah, I work in New York now.
what do you do?
I work for
Postal service? So you're a federal employee? You're a federal employee? Okay. Does that, you being arrested, does that mess with your job, or?
Yeah, they ready to take his ass in now. Especially he done said that.
No? Do you understand these rights? You need a verbal yes or no. Okay. So you guys were coming to pick up the driver from South Florida? Okay. And you guys all went down there together?
Yes.
Okay.
Baby, we ain't got to go through none of this if they want to talk. That's my weed, man.
I didn't even know it was in it. I was so mad I was about to cry just now. So I don't know where they was at for a couple of hours while I was at the jail, waiting for him to
Then that's his girl too. That's crazy. He did the right thing though.
come out. It took all night, like 3 hours. I came down with my dog. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was going to be a nice trip.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. I'm really mad. If he wasn't here, I would punch him in his face. No funny, because I got my 7th dog. Why the would you jeopardize my dog?
Damn, it's 7 dogs, so I was way off. 7 dogs in the car? Wow.
You guys all related?
My dogs, yo. What the f are y'all doing?
Are you guys all related?
Hey, son. I'm so mad. What the f are y'all doing, son? This is
He's
my
still
baby.
trying to
Don't
question
play
this
with
shit.
my kids. I tell them no all the time.
So I heard you yelling. You're saying all that's yours. Okay.
Was at the door.
Well, that ain't yours. That was in the door.
Everything, man.
It's crazy because weed is legal in New York, but it's not legal in Florida. That's fucking crazy, bro.
You can't call that yours. He was.
I was sitting there. Look, as you can see, right? I was just up there. My sneakers is still up there. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting up there. I went and rolled me a blunt, stuck it on the side, man. You know what I'm saying?
When did you guys switch seats?
Probably about 40 minutes, 30 minutes ago.
Okay. So why do you have all that weed then?
Weed I was smoking, man. I always got
You
weed.
ain't smoking that much weed. You saw it down.
I am. How you gonna tell somebody how much weed they smoking, bro? When I go buy weed, I buy as much as I can at once, so I don't gotta keep fucking going back. You don't know how much weed this nigga smoke, bro.
There you selling it up there. 'Cause I know you sell it in one place.
Listen, this is the thing, man. I'm from New York City, man. I have weed all day. Like, that is nothing.
Exactly. So there would be no reason for you to bring large quantities of South Florida with you.
Huh?
So there'd be no reason for you to bring such a large
I
quantity.
didn't even actually remember it was in the bag. I always got it there. I was just...
So you ride around with just the perfect amount of products to sell narcotics?
Nah, not to sell nothing. I smoke weed.
Okay. Well, that right there is selling.
Not in New York. Well, I mean, if it's, I don't know they limits, but here it's 2.5 ounces that you can have with you. So, I mean, that still don't mean he's selling it.
You been arrested before for possession?
Maybe 20 something years.
When's the last time you were arrested?
Possession.
For anything at all?
Yeah, I was just arrested. Maybe
For what?
2 months ago.
For what?
Roll.
What was the warrant for?
New York City. I believe I had a warrant.
I didn't say where. I said what was it for? Stealing? Okay. Have you been in prison?
How this nigga work for the post office but all his partners stealing? That's gonna be a federal case right there, cause that's crazy as hell.
Years.
How long did you spend in prison?
1 and 3.
1 to 3 for what? Stealing? Any trafficking charges in the past or drug charges? With intent? Never arrested for sale? Okay. Are you on probation or parole right now? Okay. Are you have any open cases right now?
Yeah.
The warrant?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, they wasn't tipped off, bro. Y'all just stupid. They smelled that shit as soon as before they got to the car.
So you're trying to say all that is yours, including the weed that was in the front? Okay.
I was just sitting up there in that moment. Just switch seats. My seat was right there.
Okay. But were you gonna smoke
boy,
while you were
shut
driving or
up.
something then? Okay. What about the other ones? Just you. You were the only one smoking. Okay. So why would they have weed on their clothing if they weren't smoking either? So now you're lying to me.
I have weed on their clothes.
Yes.
Nobody got no damn weed on their clothing, bro. He's steady trying to get them all jammed up, and I know they all got a car there ready for all 4 of them to get taken.
All right. Well, you have a seat in the back of my car over here.
I wish I knew voodoo. I'll curse these right here, right now, for the rest of their life.
Alright. Y'all are both under arrest, okay? Y'all both
What?
going to jail.
For what? Yo. Hey, yo, what am I under arrest for? Yo, can you ask what they talk about?
Because the passenger admitted to it, he was charged with 1 felony count of possession with intent to sell
Damn.
and 1 misdemeanor count of possession of drug paraphernalia. Since the driver had visible weed flakes on him, he was also charged, but his charges were 1 misdemeanor count of possession of cannabis less than 20 grams,
Bro.
possession of drug paraphernalia, and a ticket for speeding 11 miles per hour over the speed limit. The driver's criminal charges were dropped by the state a month later, while the passenger skipped out in court and no action has been taken since. If you know of an incident you want to see on camera, please reach out to the Facebook page or email.
Damn, so what happened to old girl? How'd she get home? That's crazy. Y'all just left the ass in Florida with the 7 dogs? Y'all better quit riding with 4 goddamn people, bro. Stay in your lane. Don't ride with criminals. Anyways, I'm out. I'll get at y'all in the next one. Yes, sir, ski.
Email address linked in the About section of...
Fuck around and press the wrong button.